We are back, and we're so happy you could join us for the back nine of the second round at the Meta. Help me out with that one, Jan.
Alutaguse, if ever that's right. And yeah, we're up here in Estonia. Actually, we are 2,000 k's away in Bremen. And
it's my favorite commentary team, Dave Lizotte and Jan Bäss.
Boy,
love it.
I'm honored. And this is sponsored actually, or presented by Innova. Like not us, but this tournament. And we're in the woods. So if you're getting confused that the holes are looking pretty much the same all the time.
So are we. So are we. I think even if you've played here, it appears as if a lot of the holes are looking extremely similar. So we've had a little bit of action in the front nine where Tuomas has taken over the lead from Thomas. And
I like the holy glimmer here from Innova. They just pop in there like, God.
Yeah. So thanks again to the boys from MDG who worked their butt off getting all this footage for us so that we can enjoy hole number 10, which is a par 4.
And it's 200 meters straight.
Just straight.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it seems to fade off to the right, at the end. Just to not make it a righty hole, I guess.
I think they would have gone for straight holes if they could have planted baskets on the
road. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so this is this is, just get it down. Stay on the road, man. Stay on the road. That's really, really tough with this distance. So he thought he had it going, but it's faded off to the left. But it doesn't really matter. There seems to be some good spacing between the trees here. So
yeah, I think
being off the fairway is not as horrible as it could be in some woods, although everything is relative and you can always find yourself behind any kind of bush or tree here. So
yeah, the stats say
it depends where you land.
This whole plays slightly over par again, but I doubted that this leading card here will.
You don't think we're seeing a birdie here?
No, I doubted that we're seeing more bogeys than birdies.
Okay. Oh. Tuomas hits an early one and goes flying off into witch country.
Ooh.
Yeah, those Estonian witches,
You heard of them, huh?
Yeah. My entire childhood, we had people who their parents actually came from Estonia when I was growing up. Our neighbors were from Estonia, so that was very interesting.
You're not making this up, right? You're sharing your private story.
I swear.
Oh, that was
very nifty. Just to get it out through the trees and almost makes it up to the basket. So what an incredible shot. That was Mauri, I believe, up there in the bushes, no?
Yeah.
So as you can see, even if you're in the woods, I mean, you got an entire lane all the way down. So he's also put himself...
he's taking a shortcut.
Yeah. But I'm really happy they haven't put any fake
this is
OB
Mauri.
here.
It was Roni.
It was Roni before with that. And look at this. Overthrows the basket. So these guys are throwing far in the woods to cover more than 200 meters with two throws like that. That's pretty impressive.
Tuomas, I was just thinking that he will overfire again. The Italian stallion.
All right, we didn't have one in the first round that I can recall, but a really long distance putt is what's
missing.
What's missing? That's a solid putt. That's a solid putt. That is.
I think that was.
Look, see, he's running in front. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think he's happy playing with
especially right in the middle of the game, you know what I mean? Like after everyone's finished the hole, pump up, a good birdie, but...
Yeah, but seriously, when you've done the putt...
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, what else should happen after you've done the putt? You're reclaiming the disc and...
But also,
Yeah.
like I said before, it's just me. Nah,
Okay.
obviously
No,
Ronnie's an
actually-
extremely friendly and positive guy, and he's just like into doing that, you know. So
Like if we're getting
nothing
into,
personal, dude.
if we're getting into mental game, I think it's actually easier. Like maybe he's not concentrating on his own game that much. If he's concentrating on the next fist pump, he wants to give Thomas
Okay, anyhow,
11.
interestingly enough, hole 11 is 111 meters.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
that's a number witchery.
And it's uphill, tightly wooded. Basket slightly off center, just off to the right, and on a very, very slanted green. So
Yeah, we might see some rollers.
putting's going to be difficult here. They should be able to get on the green, though. It looks so tight. That's incredible. Oh, what a beautiful... Come on back. Come on.
Yes,
Come
that's
on.
it.
That's the shot. That's the shot. Wow, he's overblown it. Hey, so he's like 8 meters up the hill beyond the basket. That's a tough downhill putt, that is. And is that a tonal hanging there?
Would there be a tonal?
A tonal?
Where?
Well, I thought I saw something hanging on the tree there. And
A witch?
those of you out there
Sorry.
that don't know, there are also tonal disc golf courses where you got a pipe that looks almost exactly like that hanging
Yeah.
down from trees.
But
But
it's a sign.
it's a sign.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not even a cylinder.
No, it's not.
So my eyes deceive me.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have to say so.
Okay.
And this hole actually plays easier. Than
Really?
par. Yeah,
Oh, wow. So this is playing under par for the entire group.
yeah. It's one of these holes where there are more birdies than bogeys.
Come on. Straighten up. Straighten up. Get a good kick. No. Wow. He got pushed out into open area, but he's still got a lot of work. That's a huge uphill
Come on, Roni.
from circle 2 or 3, that is. So he's put it into safe distance. Tuomas also didn't manage to make it up the hill. He's got a big uphill putt. Also out in circle 3. Oof. Oh boy. I guess he hit something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's call it a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna be a really good par save.
How did you know? You've seen it.
No, I was just not kind of expecting, but if it would hit, it would have been, well, that's what it is, a par save, a really good one.
Oh, really good one. That was huge. Don't.
But I think it's a wide angle on the camera. It's not that huge. Of
Yeah.
but yes. I mean, huge. It's at least circle 2 or even... Boom!
Wow, he knew that
Love
was in
it.
before. He was picking up the mini before that went in. That was cool. Yeah, good one. Come on.
Mauri from Estonia. And what is happening here? We have a triple tie for the lead. There you go. It's that easy.
Wow.
I thought you Canadians were better, Dave.
Then what?
Then what? Then yeah.
Then
the
everybody
rest.
else?
Yeah, of course.
Well, we are, but we don't like to brag about it.
Good. Don't start.
Oh, 12. It's a par 3 and it's 83 meters, 272 feet for those of you who count in feet. The basket's down nicely nestled in between the little hillsides.
And you've seen the Mando, so it requires a straight shot and no cheating. And I don't know where this went.
I don't see the Mando.
Oh, on the left-hand side. That's why there's a drop zone.
Oh,
And actually, this is the hole where there's the whole right side is OB because there's a road, but you can't really see it.
ah.
But as I'm really prepared for this, I have the caddy book open and I can tell you this.
Thanks. So if we hear any cars, we'll know where the noise is coming from.
Hopefully bikes. There you go.
Yeah. That's a park job if I've ever seen one.
Interesting.
Yeah, takes the hyzer route, which is what I was seeing actually from up on the tee there with the camera, of course. But I was looking over to the right there. But I guess it's just a lot of luck involved. Oosh. It's a little low for Thomas.
Shake your head on a long putt.
All right. Just pitching out.
Mauri with a stellar start. I think I feel like the tension rising here. I mean, they all 13 under.
Yeah, three-way tie. Makes things, if they're paying attention to the online scores, then they certainly know. Although I know a lot of players just play their game and really don't worry about the score at all until it's over. Or if it's in the last few holes of the last round, I know many players look. But second round, back nine, it's like just keep on playing your game.
And clean up.
Clean up, yeah. So
another
Tuomas has managed to reinsert his lead on the crew. And we have another very short par 3, but like we've said before, short is relative with the amount of trees that are actually in the way.
I can see with these fir trees, there's a slight difference in the wood. So, in the forest, I mean, in the texture. So I'm claiming this a different looking hole. Boom.
Right there. Is it fair to say that this kind of a course sort of represents the standard Northern European kind of course? What do you think? You've traveled around a lot. I'm talking Sweden, Finland, Estonia.
Well,
basically lots of woods.
That's how the country looks. So
yeah, but
what
I'm just
can you do?
Well, I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a good representation.
It's a good representation. I'm just thinking,
of a lot of courses, no? Where this is the kind of stuff you can expect.
But do you see the difference in this hole? There's no path.
That's true.
And that makes it such a different hole if you play just for yourself.
Not along a path or something. That's what you're talking about.
It's not like this gravel path all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. I also find that much more pleasing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was necessary for Roni. He hasn't had good news on his scorecard for a long time here, so...
He takes it.
Yeah, for sure, but... he's going to have to put in a lot of work if he wants to stay on the front card, on the lead card. Yeah, that's... you don't want to miss those. Not if you're fighting to be in the lead. No. Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
And tap in for Thomas Gilbert.
Yeah, what a park job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Sport Europe.
This ad has me dancing around. Hey, that's crazy. I want to go out and buy discs. I do.
I want to see Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. So we got a little bit of a longer par 3 this time on hole 14. It's 118 meters. And surrounded by trees, I'd say. Slightly right to left.
Sherlock.
Probably.
Got it right.
Yeah, it's probably... let's see what they're facing off the tee here.
This is definitely a facing. He looks really angry at the moment.
Oh.
Tuomas. Why?
Okay, so you do have a choice off the tee whether you can go left or right. And Tuomas has decided to take the right route and got caught up. Just checking the distances. Make
Thomas,
Thomas
on the other
checking the
hand,
distance. And he also goes on the right-hand side. So this is interesting. And that way they can, to avoid doing that slight flex shot or straight to fade.
the difference was Thomas was smiling more than Tuomas.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. You got to be positive when you play through the woods. It's always a little gamble.
That is the shot I was expecting to see. Please land perfectly.
Overthrown, just a little.
Okay, just a tiny little bit overthrown. Mauri also going off to the right, and it looks as if he's also going to end up short. So, a lot of big putts needed to reel in the birdies. And here's our first chance from Tuomas.
Well, to be honest, it was not much of a chance.
Well,
There was a chance.
Yeah, I mean they're out in circle 3, most of them. So so far
Come on. Roni, I vote for you.
we need a big putt here. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Perfect.
So
camera
close.
angle.
So
Oh.
close. Yeah, I loved it, where they just went out of sight and then just came down and unfortunately fell out of the basket. So this looks very doable for Tuomas.
Thomas, to get back in the Thomas tie.
Leaves it low.
Is that nerves?
I don't think so. I think Tuomas has been around now for over a year or two on the Pro Tour, and I don't think there's nerves on hole 13 of the second round. No. I just think he's not completely feeling it right now. You know the way it is. Sometimes your putt is just spot on, and other times it really only needs to be a tiny little bit off. And, you know, those 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 meter putts just get more and more difficult.
Yeah. But
So-
also being on the road,
So we have 3 pars.
different countries.
Yeah,
all
of
the
course.
time.
Yeah.
So we're approaching hole 15, 21, and 12. And
Say
we're
what?
playing 15. Well, I just read the sign on the right.
Ah, okay, I see.
We're playing a little curve, like a hockey club shaped curve to the left. And
So also reachable at 102 meters?
like, yeah, when you look at this should be reachable. And I'm looking at the stats right now, and it is.
Yeah, but does it ever stop curving? Ah, there it is, tucked
Ooh,
away into the
now it's
woods.
tight.
Okay, yeah. It's very tight.
Yeah, okay. The ending is tough. So it plays slightly over par.
So this looks like,
Plus 0.
yeah, that looks like a super nice shot. That looks like it
23.
shouldn't have to, that should be parked. So where is he?
Where's our basket?
Oh, there.
Oh, there.
Okay, so he's still, he needed to curve in much more than that. All right, I get it.
Come on, touch from Thomas.
Oh, and he's trying for the secret route, which he failed to do. I'm sure he saw something there in practice, but he missed the line. So
Maybe a sparrow, but yeah.
yeah. And this also looks really good.
Skip,
And
skip,
this
skip.
also stays out to
Yeah.
the right. So yeah, it's very tight.
I think the
Very
idea is
tight.
actually it's easier to reach the green once you traveled further than you attack it through the bend, because
Yeah.
the bend is it looked protected where the camera was.
Well, that's
flying.
got to be good there. Unfortunately, didn't see the landing, but
Well, the cameraman was just shot at, so I think he
Yeah.
was a bit more cautious.
so Tuomas taking the total. Thomas, I mean, I apologize, fellow Canadian, for mispronouncing your name. I've been changed over the years living in Germany for so long.
I can tell.
Yeah. So Thomas took the cheater route to the basket, apparently. Oh, that was going to be our big putt, Jan. That was going to be it. We still need like a big circle 3 huge putt thing to go in here. This is it.
No.
Oh.
But he played like if he was in
Yeah.
circle 3. I mean, that was way closer.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm having a little bit hard time adjusting to the angle of the lenses here on the cameras. Certainly looked far enough away.
Come on, Thomas. It has to go in.
That was a must make. Well done. Par. Par save.
Well, I think no bogeys is not his expectation. Thinks he wants to score lower. But maybe Thomas is also just happy when he's leaving the forest. And plays the OB course again tomorrow.
Wow. What a cool putt he has.
Yeah.
Just out of his waist. Right? Just holds it at his hips and his waist and just
Really
flicks
slaps
it
it.
forward. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
He had the chance for birdie. Missed it. Oof. Oof. Tuomas.
I have no words for a missed putt like that.
No. I'm just
Yeah.
seeing the situation. I'm thinking,
He's going to be thinking about that one for a long time.
I'm in the lead here. He doesn't make the putt. Oh, I just can easily make it.
Yeah. But maybe that's
Something
exactly what he was
yeah.
thinking about, Instead of making the putt. I know.
Yeah.
Happens all the time where you're already thinking about, ooh, this is my 3rd birdie in a row. I'm so good.
Yeah.
And it's like you sail it by on a 5-meter putt. It's standard stuff for all levels of players.
Exactly.
So we got a snaky, windy hole here through the woods, 194 meters. Again, a par 4. No OBs.
And this plays half a shot over par. So way more double bogeys than birdies on this hole.
Oha.
But the good thing is the last 2 holes, like 17 and 18, they're rather makeable. But still, you have to struggle through this snaky.
Well,
Like this, maybe.
yeah, he's got a very fortunate bounce to come out on the good side of horrible. You like that one? The good side of horrible,
The good
huh?
side
Yeah.
of horrible.
Yeah. These are beautiful looking shots. Right on the path. That's exactly what you want to do, yeah.
So there must be a basket somewhere once you pass that, then there's a tee pad on the right, and once you pass that, it's just a chuck. Like basically.
Yeah. Also, perfect shot. Oh, almost more better than perfect. Yeah, that was a beautiful shot right into the next curve.
Off they go on the path of glory. Roni first. And
Oh, he's going high. Oh, he's missed it, unfortunately. So that's just going to fade out anywhere except where he wanted
there
it
it
to
is.
be.
Yeah.
Did you see it come down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. But the thing is, enjoy Roni playing while you can, because I think he's leaving this group. He will be not.
yeah,
there
unless
tomorrow.
something outrageous happens in the next 3 holes, it looks as if he's going to be missing out on the lead card. I think we got Thomas and Tuomas and Mauri still probably in the lead right now, the 3 of them. I'm anxious to see the end results of this round.
Oh, yeah.
See if anyone else has come shooting up from the lower
A lot can happen in
echelons.
the woods. Oh, is that from you?
So that's a pitch out. Just to get back out on the fairway, smart playing. Sometimes you just got to deal with that, right? In these kind of courses, it's just like,
Yeah.
there's really no point on taking the risks.
You've seen it so often that when you're in a course like that, you
Wow.
pitch just from the left
There we
to
go.
the right, and yeah, there he goes.
Weren't we just talking about Ronnie not making it onto the lead card for tomorrow, and then he parks it for birdie? So
That will not be the birdie. That was.
oh, he was caught in the oh, jeez, I'm all mixed up here. There's so many trees and frisbees all over the place.
Who are these guys?
What's going on?
What's happening here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what a beautiful shot it was, though.
Yes, I like it when you don't perform the good shot and then you just recover with a sweet one. Come on, do the putt.
So you're saying this is for par?
That's right.
Okay. So it's a bogey.
Yes.
So I can have a worm, right?
Yeah, you can have one. Which one is it? Oh, come on, guys.
That's 2 in a row. Hey, man, something's wrong. Something is
Nutrition
wrong.
is key. Yeah. Like if it's warm out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he's drinking enough, eating enough. He looks like a top level player. So sponsored by Discmania, apparently. I do not know the entire Discmania team, but he's wearing their logo, so. And he's got Simon's bag, so he's my hero.
Easy to please.
Yep.
Boom. I have another worm as well.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, I looked at
Ronnie's putt almost came back out, eh?
Oh.
His 1 meter putt almost came back out. I think the chains are heavy in Estonia.
Well, this one was tough.
Yeah.
Lead card paid a lot.
Yeah. So they're getting a little bit of a break with terms of length and everything. It's 99 meters, par 3, pretty flat.
It's actually par, yeah. Interesting. In the caddy book it says it's a par 4.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe it's
99 meters?
Can't really
Par
be.
4? No. No. There's been a mistake in the caddy book, I guess.
I'm looking up at the front page of the caddy book. I have to solve this mystery.
You
right
solved
now.
the problem, and we'll talk about the heavy chains in Estonia. It's a new song I'm writing.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is
Yeah.
never ever a par 4, obviously.
no. In the overall display of the holes, it's a par 3, but on the card itself, it's a
Okay,
par
then
4.
they've had a little bit of a printing mistake. That's not the end of the world. It's not like everyone's going to sue them for putting on par 4 when it was par 3. I played it like a par 3, man. You said it was a par 4. I messed all my strategy up. What are you doing?
Get a grip on yourself.
Get a grip, guys.
Oh no!
Oof. Just
Yeah,
off
right.
on the balance, eh? Somehow. Leaning over to the right, just goes off to the right. So bugs also, little flies appear to be a serious problem. And that looks good. Fly hit.
Oh yeah, good tree
Okay,
hit.
it's gone quite a ways,
Yeah.
about to 11, 12 meters past the basket. Unfunny.
Was that a mosquito?
It was. So he's basically slapping mosquitoes around his head with his mosquito disc, which is pretty funny. I've never seen that before. Actually, I have. There is a disc called Mosquito, isn't there?
It could be that disc.
Hmm. Oh, what a nice, gentle touch that
Yeah.
was.
I love it when the players that are playing today still have touch and not just like
Brute force.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And robotic moves, I find a lot on the
Yeah. Robot.
with a lot of the new players nowadays. They just look as if they've learned it from a robot how to play. So it's always nice to see people with touch and
Thomas
feeling and a
totally
little
lost it.
different style. Yeah, I don't know why.
I tell you, it's
He was
nutrition,
he was
brain.
so confident at the beginning, caught up, and now he's just leaving doors open for Thomas to make this putt, please.
I mean, that's 3 in a row now for Tuomas. That's too much.
There we go. There's a putt.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, well, if so many our doors are opened in your face and you never take them, then you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
So Thomas graciously accepted the open doors that have been presented to him and regained a solid lead. So there we go. Just 3-4 holes ago, it was a 3-way tie, and now we got Thomas back in the lead.
Yeah. Interesting.
Roni, unfortunately, with 2 bogeys in a row, is falling way behind.
Wow. This is the last hole. The whole thing ends with.
Did you see the
par
guy
5.
with the shirt at the beginning of the hole? Like a sports shirt? It had number 18 on it. Is that coincidence?
No.
Look at the bit. Go to the beginning of this thing afterwards and look.
Yeah.
There's a guy with an 18 shirt on. I don't know. Oh, Mando.
Mando.
There's probably a hole right beside that, right? And that's why they. Oh,
There
yeah.
is.
There's another hole right beside it. That's why they've. Keeping you off to the right. So anything to the right is okay. So just throw as hard as you can and hope, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they all wrote down in their caddy book. Hope.
Throw and hope, huh? Well, that's really a little bit like what this course is a bit. I mean, unless you're like so incredibly spot on all day on every throw, then there's going to be a lot of luck and hope involved.
There you go.
And that's a pretty
long,
darn nice throw.
So
Made it almost all the way down the hill, huh?
the stats say there's at least 1 eagle on this.
Oh,
So it plays
Maybe we'll
pretty
see
much
it.
exactly like par. Yeah, I'm excited.
wow. Look at that. Look at that.
Nothing.
Look at that. Doesn't hit anything, eh?
And that's where you end up then.
Yeah.
Come on, Roni. Strong finish. Yes. Yes.
All right, he
Come
kept his
on.
balance, and that
Stay.
disc is just
Stay.
sticking to the right-hand side like glue on tar paper. Eh?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic.
So reaching this basket means that you have managed about half of the hole.
So Thomas pulled that off a little bit to the right, I think, looking at what he was looking at, but he's managed to make a few meters, get closer to the basket anyhow. Yeah, that gets caught up right away in some bushes. Thomas obviously also didn't make that much difference. Still, there's
think
2 of the
he's-
boys who still haven't taken their second shot yet. So, triple,
what? It came
triple,
back?
a double a redirection. Yeah, that's a bonus. Yeah, so Thomas got very lucky on that. Mauri still
That
having
stalls
to.
back.
Huh?
This is awesome.
Yeah. He's going to be somewhere close to, yeah, he just got to
There you
look at the
go.
basket. There you go. And that was his drive, so he's way down there. Well, that was his second shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was going to be the shot. Had it just missed that tree. That's unfortunate.
We suffer with these guys. Not only eating cherries here.
Yeah.
Boom!
What a fantastic shot. Right there.
But it was his third.
Yeah.
Was-
Nonetheless.
Yeah.
All right. Hits a couple of branches, lands short. Oh, nice approach.
That was the eagle. The eagle try.
That. Oh, I thought that looked good for a minute there. Stayed up too high. Must have caught a wind draft off the ocean.
It is close to the ocean, actually.
It is, eh?
Yeah. Baltic Sea.
Oh, yeah.
There. Man, with the second shot, strong finish, though, from Tuomas.
Yeah, luckily you managed to pull in one more birdie because he was slipping away fast.
Yeah.
I'm really anxious to see the...
Roni, no bogey anymore, which is okay. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Had a rough back nine, that's for sure.
Does it.
There we go. So 3 pars.
And 2
Nope.
birdies.
2 pars, 2 birdies. What a good way to round up the round.
Yeah. That's what they did. And we're curious for the tableau. Well,
Thomas at minus 15. Tuomas, who lost a lot of ground on the last few holes, is only 1 stroke behind with Mauri.
yeah.
And Ronnie's fallen way off. And we'll see what position that brings him to if he's even on the top 10 board here coming up.
But we remember that tomorrow it's a different course again.
Yeah, so it looks as if Elias Lukkonen is going to join us with a minus 12.
That's right. Looking forward to that. And I like the beauty shots in the back, actually. I'm really looking at them.
I'm just looking at that Big Ape Angry 8 bag, disc golf bag. What a beauty, eh? No, also a nice putt, though.
That's a really... Okay, folks.
We'll see you in the 3rd round.
See you tomorrow, that is. And yeah, we hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. And tomorrow we will see more OBs